It's me. I'm Brett. I'm here to talk about the minor pentatonic scale. As many have before me, we're going to look at a way to just simplify it and forget about all of this caged stuff and connecting all over the fretboard and all of this crap. That's all very good stuff and good to do. But for right now, I really just want to focus in on how to make this thing as useful as possible with as little wood shedding, if you will. And it's as easy as this. We're going to start with, let's say the 9th fret note of the 4th string. We're in the key of B minor here. And if I'm playing in B, this is the root note. We're going to add the next note, which is the 7th fret note of the 3rd string. That is the flat 3rd. All right, so you have root, flat 3rd. I want you to be able to go bow 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 as I really throw one sharp there. But you want to be able to sing these things and to be able to get maybe just like tap your foot and sing a little vamp, because that's going to make sure that you can play something with feeling, with authority, and with ownership, which is really what you need to play this dumb, complicated stick with a bunch of lines on it, right? All right, so the next note we're going to add is the 7th fret of the 4th string. This is the flat 7th. So practice just going back and forth between the root and the flat 7th. We'll add the flat 3rd back in later on. Alright, adding the minor 3rd in. Can I sit and sing it? Yes, if I can sit there and sing it and just, tap my foot or whatever, clap my hands, dance around, I really own it. Dancing is one of those things. Like, if you can just sort of sway back and forth while you're singing something, you really intrinsically get a better rhythmic feel for what's going on. The other thing is, if you're just singing it, when you really are hitting the notes you want to hit and that you mean to hit, you are intentionally singing, it feels good. It just, I don't know, there's something about it that's just really satisfying. And we want to play the guitar the same way. If you can sing this stuff while you're playing it, cool. If you can just sing it while you're tapping your leg or stomping your foot or whatever it is you're into, it's going to really take you a long way. All right, we now have one more note, 9th fret of the 5th string. So that's the 5th of the scale. Flat 7. So just one note on the 3rd string, 2 notes on the 4th, 1 note on the 5th. So we're kind of focused on the root note. We've got 1 note higher and we've got 2 notes lower to work with as my hand goes out into oblivion here. So let's see what it sounds like when we put all that together. Some of them simultaneously to get kind of a dyad kind of thing going. Sort of akin to what I was doing in the intro. So we've got, it just takes 3 strings, 5 notes. Now I'm just going to move it up a string. Can I do that? Well, it'll be in a different key. But that's good because I can use this little group of notes. I can move it up and down strings, up and down the neck, as I say and gesture differently, to play in whatever key over whatever chord we need to. All right, so in this case, this is going to be F sharp. And I can't do that thing where I'm holding the bass note down here because I'm out of strings, but who cares? All right, so it just really depends on where, of the three strings we're playing on, where the middle one third finger note is. If it's on E, here, then it's going to be an E. All right, so I've shown you what it looks like. It's the same exact shape if you come up a string. Now, if we start where we were, and we come down a string, we got to move the second string note up one fret. So we're going to grab it with the second finger. And again, this is also E. All right, this was E. This is E. Which is cool, because now we've got something we can do with the E minor pentatonic scale that isn't up here at the 12th position or down here in the open position, right? Where, normally people playing an E, we have this giant chasm where we don't have anything to play, but now we do! A couple of clams there, but you get the idea. So let's go from there. Let's move it down one more string, and this will be the last one we can do before we start running out of strings. So this will be A flat or G sharp. Let's cowboy up. Let's come up a fret to G. Just it's a key you're more likely to play. Whatever. So we have we're gonna have the 9th fret on the 3rd string. We're gonna play with the second finger, and you see me with 2 fingers on the string. That's if I'm gonna add some vibrato or a bend or something. It's just more solid than with 2 fingers. And then the other 2 strings, we're gonna have the 8th fret, 10th fret, and then the 8th fret. Now, this, it's a little limiting, it's very limiting, but if you don't have a grasp of that, trying to work with the whole scale. It's not going to be worth messing around with. So, you got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 notes. I might have been saying 5 notes if I was. I'm sorry. We got 4 notes. So take those 4 notes, go out and conquer those things. Find some good backing tracks, or put together some loops or something like that to play over, and see what you can do. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Cheers.